like, oh, she's talking about going to like Paris or or some other country or some other state or something like that. Did she ever say anything like that at all?
Not that I remember. Not that I remember.
Okay. Did she ever talk about going back to Nashville?
Maybe a few times, but a lot of times she just didn't want to be around her mom. She didn't want to be around.
So she didn't want to be around her mom, but wanted maybe to go back to Nashville. For what reason?
Very serious.
Lorie Paige, just 12 years old, vanished from her Tallahassee home in early June of 2023. After a long investigation, her father, 35-year-old Andrew Lamal Wiley, was arrested and charged with her murder. Andrew died in jail a few weeks ago. But the complex and tragic story of Lorie Paige's life and death deserves to be told. It is a sad story that started long ago when Andrew impregnated an underage teen, resulting in the subsequent birth of Lorie Paige. Lorie was quite mature for her age and quite smart, but she felt unwanted by her parents. There is no doubt that her loss left a deep sorrow in the heart of her mother, Miranda White. But this is the story of Lorie Paige, and we will do a very deep dive into her story. We will start in the middle of the investigation when Andrew Wiley, represented by Josh Zelman, current counsel for Donna Adelson, is brought in to the interrogation room to answer questions about the disappearance of his daughter. Here we go.
Yeah, it's one of those things. You can have a seat right here. It's just one of those things when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Now,
So we talked on the phone. I'm Detective Childers. I know we've never actually met in person yet, but I'm the person you talked to that got reassigned Detective Drake's case. Okay.
I'm Josh, by the way.
Hey, Sam. I don't think we've met.
Nope. Not yet, anyways.
Andrew, there's just like I said, I think I told you on the phone, we went to Nashville and spoke to Miranda, and I can understand why you guys don't have the best relationship. She's kind of a hard pill to swallow. So I get it, man. And let's first start. Do you have any questions? Like, what's been about the case? What's been going on?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Like, I know, like, before, like, when Detective Drake was doing it, I just assumed she was gonna, get it done. Cause the first time they found her, so I'm thinking
that.
Yeah, it was cool. But I think what was frustrating was like, we barely talked.
Mm-hmm.
You should text sometimes, but that was it. And I think the last time I talked to her, I said, I don't want to talk to you if you ain't gonna tell me nothing.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Okay.
And I think they started switching stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah. So, about what was it? 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know I took on the first.
About 3 weeks ago, that's when I came to see you in Thomasville,
Yeah.
and that was done because they know that detectives in the homicide unit have a lot of experience, and usually, I mean, collectively we've got probably more experience than the rest of the detectives here in CIB. So we've looked at a bunch of different types of cases through our career. Most of us have been training officers before, and just have a lot of experience with different things, and kind of can move through cases rather efficiently. So that was the thought, and given the other idea too, the the morbid nature of it is, after 7 months, probabilities aren't great. And I know you talked to Sergeant Newhouse about that already, and I'm hoping not. I'm hoping we find her with, a bunch of kids running the streets, and she just don't want to be told to do anything. And that's kind of what I'm worried about, is making sure that we do what we can to find her safe and sound and bring her back to you. And I know you've thought about that already, and it's a horrible thought to think, but we're doing our best to stay positive and find her.
If you need to take a break at any point in time, we're not in a rush, okay? We got all the time in the world today. If you need water, if you need a break, you need anything.
You want a Coke or something? All right.
So real quick, I do want to show you something. This is why I was just playing on my phone for just a second. And it just closed out, I'm sorry. So we have billboards. They should be going up hopefully within the next couple days with the FBI. This is what they're going to look like for right now. But we got a video from Miranda's phone, which we'll talk to you about, which is the most recent up-to-date photo. Since these are already getting ready to go up and be printed, like within the next 24 hours, it's kind of too late for us to change it. But we do intend to change her school photo out with the other one. The hope is that if we change photos, people will bring more attention to it versus if it's the same old thing. So if you come up with any other photos that we can use, those are helpful, those are great. And we want to make sure we're using the most accurate, latest photos. And again, we just got that last one. As well as, like I said, I'm working with the FBI, so we also got some flyers. We got approved for $15,000 tip. Anything that somebody does, any tip information that can lead to Lori's recovery. And these flyers, once I can find them to pull them up, I'm sorry I get so many emails. We will put those up, and I will go around personally with Special Agent Swerga to hand those out, okay? So we did the massive search today, again, at the park. The focus on that is that's within walking distance from where you guys live. We know that a lot of missing people go within 1 to 2 miles of where they live. That's the biggest park. That's where, at this time, based on Lori's habits and, quite frankly, limited habits that we know about, is the best search for us. So we've got cadaver dogs. We've done that twice now. We cleared back a bunch of brush. If you see anybody walking around today, that's why they're not wearing normal uniforms. That's what they've been doing all day, okay? We went to Griffin. We went and interviewed every kid. We actually put out an announcement and said, hey, if there's anybody that wants to come talk to detectives, come up and talk. We got a lot of response about that. Anybody that was initially interviewed in this case, like I told you before, we re-interviewed once Detective Magna and I took over, okay? Family, friends, you name it. Anybody that she's ever come into contact with, people that haven't seen her in years, like Maurice Jones. We went down to Tampa and did all of that. Is there anyone else that you can possibly think of that we may have missed?
I don't know. I mean, kids at school, my brother, my grandma.
Have you talked to your brother in the last week or so? Yeah. So I went to his house the other day and gave him some flyers to put on the trucks and stuff, and told his guys to look out. So.
Okay, I finally found it right as I stopped looking. So that's what Special Agent Swerk and I are going to go around hanging up anywhere and everywhere we can in Tallahassee. Gas stations, housing projects, anything, schools, everywhere we'll have that. The more places we can have her face seen, the better chances we have. Okay?
Do you like the Dolphins as much as your brother does?
No.
I mean, I pulled up in that driveway and his entire garage door is the giant Miami Dolphins logo, and then he answered the door.
Which logo, though? Is it the current logo?
No, the old one.
Okay, good.
No, it's the old one. And he came out, I forget what jersey he was wearing, but he was wearing one of the... I don't think he's wearing the Tua jersey. I think it was something else. Big fan. He was... I don't know if you knew this. He used to work here.
Really?
Yeah. Your brother used to work here. He was one of our civilian employees for a while. Still works for the city. So, like I said, we went to Nashville, spoke with Miranda, and obviously there's a lot going on with Miranda. She mentioned Lorie being hospitalized up there
In Nashville?
in Nashville at Vanderbilt University Hospital. Did she ever mention that to you? Okay. She mentioned Lorie being prescribed medications. Is that something that you were?
I learned that later. Like when
Okay.
I talked to the grandma, she
Yeah.
was saying she was on medication. I'm like, why you didn't tell me?
Right.
If you wanted me to help out, just tell me. I would have deal with them.
Well, from Miranda told us she weaned Lorie off of those medications before she even brought her down here. So.
What kind of meds?
Something related to it's used for two things: blood pressure and anxiety.
What was it?
Glucophene. I can't promise that I'm spelling that word right, but we have already done records to get those records.
Yeah.
I mean, either the grandma.
I'm sorry, legal process
or
to
the
get the
mama
records.
done, because the grandma said she weaned off the drug or
Right.
whatever that
Mhm.
was.
Yeah, she told us that too, but Miranda told us that, so I don't know which one actually did that. The other thing too is, I guess we went and talked to a lot of her teachers and stuff in Nashville.
Yeah.
She went to 3 different elementary schools. She during 2020, obviously, she had to be at home and do online stuff when she was in 5th grade. So it wasn't until about the end of her 5th grade year, last 2 semesters of school, that she ended up going to school. And when she got there, she met with a counselor. They were concerned and put her in touch with a social worker who did some work with her. And when it came to that, there was a lot of stuff about her feeling like she was evil, like she was deceptive, and a lot of things came out. A lot of the same stuff you were saying that Miranda would kind of get her down about. So we learned a lot of that about her. When you were with her, was she really that deceptive with you? Or
I mean, she lied a lot.
she did? Okay.
But
Like about what kind of stuff?
anything.
Yeah.
Anything. But I used to talk to her like, hey, like, you gotta trust me, you know what I'm saying? Just trust me, like, we're a team, we gotta work together. Obviously, she had to be left home alone sometimes because I had to go to work. But yeah, she used to lie. But the only time I ever saw her, like, down was when she talked to her mama.
Okay.
Like, she'll still be quiet,
Mm-hmm.
but whenever she talked to her mama, like her mama called the school one time and I didn't know, and she came home and then she was like, I feel like killing myself. I was like, where'd that come from?
Yeah, the phone call.
And I asked what happened, and she said she talked to her mama, and I was just trying to kind of calm her down.
That's the one where Miranda called the school and talked to her in her classroom. Like,
I don't know what happened. I know she said she called the school.
okay. Because by that point, had you taken her phone from her?
I don't think she had a phone.
Okay. She didn't have it then?
I don't think she had it.
Okay. So, as far as when she actually got that phone, do you remember what month it was?
No.
Okay. Do you remember the number for it?
No.
Okay.
You have it saved in your phone.
Yeah, I believe so.
You want to give us that?
What, her phone number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in my iPhone. I only got my Android phone.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Where is your iPhone?
It's in the car.
Okay. Is there anything, now I'm thinking about it, anything on your iPhone? This is I guess you had another number before, a Miami number before?
I have a lot.
Because I know back then when we talked to you, you had a Miami number, and then you switched it to a Georgia number, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Is there anything on that phone, like the old phone with Miranda?
No.
No text messages or anything?
There's few, but it ain't that many. It's few. dispute.
Okay. I mean, how are those conversations usually?
I mostly called her, so
Mhm.
we would talk, but it was never long, you know. But we don't talk.
Okay.
It ain't like we don't talk.
Do you ever remember? And I'm asking you because I'm trying to gauge Miranda's truthfulness. Do you ever remember her saying anything about stuff that happened when Miranda was a kid,
What you
like
mean?
growing up with Brooklyn?
No, like me and Miranda relationship, we was never together. She was just a girl I was sleeping with.
Okay.
She
Okay.
got pregnant, so it's not like I was there.
How did y'all meet?
I don't even know. I know we met and we were talking, but we wasn't never together. She was just somebody I was sleeping with. She got pregnant.
Okay. I mean, this would have been
It was a while ago. It was a
Yeah.
long time ago.
what, 2000-ish?
Not
2010.
2010.
Around 2010, 2011.
Okay, 2010.
Right before you went in the army.
Yeah.
Okay. And I mean, did you first meet her at a bar or meet her?
Nah, she was young. Like, I really don't know because she was 17 and
Mhm.
I think I was like 20.
Okay.
And I was telling her, like, even then, I was like, I don't think we should be doing it. But Miranda was smart. She was like, oh, we can do this under the law or some crap. I don't know.
Yeah, 16 to 24 is legal. I
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
And, yeah. And then she got pregnant. And I went to the military.
Okay. All right. So I guess you don't really know much about her and her family life or anything like that. What does Brooklyn say about her?
They don't talk. Well, she said, like, Miranda been neglecting Lorie all her life, some crap
Mhm.
like that. And she'll just drop Lorie off with anybody and don't take care of her. And I don't know, like, I don't know what happened during the time she got like took by the people, but
DCF.
Oh, okay, yeah.
but something happened and I had to go get her or whatever, and then like they kind of go back and forth. So I wasn't really talking to Brooklyn because Miranda was saying she was evil and she was hurting Lorie and all this, but Miranda wouldn't like help me with certain stuff with Lorie, so I went to Brooklyn, but it didn't seem like nothing was bad. I mean, Lorie was okay,
Okay.
you know.
So let's see.
Quick question. Do you remember what size shoe Lorie might have worn?
7.
7? Okay. Gotcha.
You asked me about some sort of sweater.
Yes, that's what I was trying to pull up. So that's kind of one of the last images we have of her.
This was, I think this was the wellness when she did the
Yeah.
wellness.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She got a video of it, but that's when she snapped on her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she snapped on her. I come outside and I'm like, I was hearing them argue, and she started getting
Did-
angry.
Is this sweater still at your house?
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's kind of what we're after is like, do we know that she's wearing that like now?
I don't,
Okay. Can you check?
yeah.
All right. Check and see if that's there. Because that's one of the things we'd like to know if she's still got it or not. I mean, it's just another piece of clothing we can use. And that was it. I mean, that was the sweatshirt, and then shoe size was important too. Let's see. Like I said, we're looking for any sign. Anything that we can find that may kind of confirm her. Did she ever talk about any places she would go? Like, even if it was like completely, like, oh, she's talking about going to like Paris or or some other country or some other state or something like that. Did she ever say anything like that at all?
Not that I remember. And, like, not that I remember.
Okay. Did she ever talk about going back to Nashville?
Maybe a few times, but a lot of times she just didn't want to be around her mom. She didn't want to be there.
So she didn't want to be around her mom, but wanted maybe to go back to Nashville for what reason?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Friends or something? I mean,
I don't even know why they went to Nashville. But when I gave her back to her, like when the courts told me, like they asked me if I wanted to give her back, and me and Miranda talked. This one she was like 5 or 6. And Miranda's like, oh, I'm changed, I'm gonna do that, whatever, and we're gonna split custody. And this one, when she was in town, I was like, all right. And then she just popped up in Tennessee, like she went ghost and popped up in Tennessee.
Did that whole week that, I mean, everything kind of came to a head as far as you thought you were going to have her for the summer, but ended up having to enroll her. What did Miranda tell you was the reason to keep her?
She talked to my brother, but then she was just like, she don't want to take care of her. Like, she kind of just out of it, Lori been a problem. Like, a lot of times, if I would call, like, Lori would be on punishment, so I couldn't talk to her. And she just was like, she don't want to take care of her. And I'm just, what the fuck?
Okay. Did she ever mention, like, having to give you Lori because of any financial problems they were having? Nothing like that?
No.
She never mentioned anything like that?
And what day was it specifically? Because Lori was supposed to be with you for the summer. When, in relation to when Miranda was supposed to actually come back and get Lori, did she say, hey, I'm not coming back?
I don't know the actual day. I know I was at work when this happened, and my brother called me. But it was like the day before she was supposed to come get her. Like literally the day before she was supposed to come get her. So I don't know what day. I know I was at work though. And I just said okay.
Did she tell Lori, or did you have to tell Lori? How did Lori react when you told her?
Just out of it, just like I don't know, just.
Do you think it made her sad, or do you think that she was used to it?
Lori, yeah, I think she was sad. She probably tried to hide it, but I knew. I just tried to make the best of whatever it was. I was just like, we just gonna try to rock. I don't know. But,
do you think she could fend for herself?
No.
When she was at home, who did most of the cooking for dinner?
I cook.
Okay.
I teach her how to cook.
Okay. How self-sufficient was she in taking care of herself?
I mean, she know what to do. She know how to cook a little bit. She know how to warm up food. Like I said, she be home, by herself.
Right.
So she know how to stay alive, I guess. But yeah.
Okay. How excited was she at the prospect of starting school? A new school?
I don't think she cared.
Was she excited about the next year coming up?
Nah, she was talking about dropping out.
About dropping out? I thought she liked Griffin though, like with at least the art teacher. I know she left, but
that's the only thing she liked was the art teacher. Literally.
Right.
That's the only person she ever talked about was the art teacher, and that was after school.
So,
I mean, she just did that. She liked doing art stuff, so.
What happened when she talked about dropping out? Like, what did you say to her?
I said, no.
Right.
But I told her if she didn't want to go to college, there's always stuff you do.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how well do you remember that kind of like that week leading up to her going missing? Do you think if we asked you some questions, you'd remember some of it? Okay. Let's start with, it would have been around the 25th of May. I don't know if you remember the date, but it would have been the day Miranda came.
Okay.
Do you remember how that interaction
It
went?
was bad.
What
It was bad.
what was the whole purpose for Miranda being there?
Miranda pop up, you know.
Mhm.
I don't know half the time why she do stuff she did, but it was already because I think she just ran away, you know,
Mhm.
before that, and when that day happened, she was just like, I don't know, like she just let it all out.
Had you called her to let her know that Lorie ran away, or was it something
The
like?
first time I called
Mhm.
her, and she was like, "Oh yeah, she do that all the time."
Okay.
And then she was like, "Don't be surprised if you do it again or something." I hung up the phone.
Mm.
And then the second time, I ain't called. I just talked to the detective.
Right.
And just was trying to see.
Okay. It seemed like that was one of the things she said she came down for. What she was upset about is that no one told her that Lorie had gone missing. But if she wasn't concerned before, why would you call her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we told her the first time, we was letting her know, but she said what she said, and I don't even think she checked back. But whatever.
And just so we're clear, the first time is the May 9th incident when they found her back at school? Okay, gotcha. Because I know there was a time before that.
Well, she ran out the house.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You didn't tell Miranda about that time?
I don't think I did.
Okay, gotcha. Like I said, I just want to make sure I'm understanding the same
Is
thing.
that is that the one you told me about before, where you may have like broken your toe or something like that, trying to catch her?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever go to the hospital or anything for that? I forget.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And I mean, I don't know. You said she had any injuries from that? Like,
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah, she was going crazy. When we got back in the house, I said, "You did more damage to yourself than you feel me? Didn't get in the bubble." I'm like, you tripping.
Mm-hmm.
She had a big scar on the knee. She had a busted lip when she
Mhm.
fell.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it was a circle on her knee, right?
It's like a circle.
How big or like what shape would it be?
It's probably about that big.
Okay.
She still has a scar.
Yeah.
Okay.
She jumped in the ditch. What you doing?
Right. Yeah. Is it that ditch like right behind the house?
So you see, not this back here on the side. So if you walk all the way to the side, it's a long.
Oh yeah. Okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It's a little deeper than the one behind the house. Okay. All right. So, did Lorie ever like in that time frame like pull any weapons on you or have access to any weapons?
I mean, she didn't put nothing on me, but
Mhm.
I don't know if she had something. But no, like she be in her own world.
Okay. Alright. So the day after Miranda came, and I think one of the things that was mentioned was that you guys were planning a trip or something like that. Were you all planning on going somewhere? You and Lorie?
No.
Okay. No. I thought I remembered that, but okay. What about the day after? What was it like after Miranda left?
She was just different. Like I said, she was different. She wasn't. She paced around the house a lot.
Was there anything that happened that would have caused you like to miss work or anything like that during that time frame?
No, I ain't really. Like I said, I talked to her a lot,
Mhm.
kind of, see where her mind at, but that was it. Like, she was just pacing around the house. I asked her what was going on. Why she was like, she's trying to figure out why her mama don't love her. And we talked, hugged her, told her she was okay.
Did she ever walk out and come back like after a couple hours during that time frame?
No.
Okay. Okay. The day she went missing, What do you remember about that day? I know you went to work, right? You left that the night before. Because that's what you originally told us. You left that night before. What had been going on throughout that day, leading up to before you went to work?
Nothing. Everything was chill. Like I said, she be in her own world, and I be in the room. So it ain't like we, ain't trying her or going back and forth with her. I'm just sticking everything straight. And you had your bad days. So, that was it. I went to work, came home. I was like, what the hell, bro?
Okay. I'm specifically talking like that. The day you would have gone to work later that night, but during that day before.
Yeah.
How was she acting?
Just quiet, like closed off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
were you home all day with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't do that much stuff. Like we chill.
Okay.
When she was just home and you guys were doing your thing, what was that thing? Was she playing any video games, playing on the TV, drawing something else, anything else?
A lot of our days is just her watching anime and me being in the room watching my own TV. That's it. It ain't. It's literally nothing that we do the same thing every day. We chill, we watch TV.
Pretty routine.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just that during that time she was more, I don't know if say like in her head or something, but
Okay. Was there anyone else living with you at the time? Like, you got a girlfriend, right?
Yeah, but I think she was in the field.
Okay.
In Louisiana.
So it was just you and Lori now. Okay. Trying to think. I know you said her backpack was missing when you got home. Was there anything else since we talked to you last that you figured out that may be missing?
No, not that I can recall. I looked around the house. when the detective was looking around the house, just trying to figure out what is what,
What do you know about Terry?
I don't know. He a neighbor. Like, it ain't like we hung out. I think we hung out one time, but I ain't like it. I was just like that.
What didn't you like about it?
I don't know, the vibe, baby. Just, I don't know. I ain't like it. I ended up going home. But he was, I see him, I say, hey, I really be back. I don't know what he do. Working at it.
Is it more, let's talk about this vibe. Was it more of is it more like I like a little kid's vibe, or is it more of like I'm a doper vibe?
Like a dope boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're in corrections. You see these guys all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you can tell who's who.
Yeah.
All right. So he's into something, you just don't know what.
Yeah.
Okay. Did Miranda ever mention to you any suicide attempts that Lori had, or anything like that?
No.
No. Okay.
Did she have some?
Again, we're still waiting on any records from up there, but I don't know if she did or didn't. Miranda kind of alluded to it, but wasn't really clear on it. I think she talks to us like she talks to you. Not that much. So that's kind of where we're at with that. We're trying to figure things out up there too. I'm not accusing her of anything. Don't get me wrong, but detectives have been to her house twice now. Nashville detectives and us. Lori ain't there, so and we're just trying to get an idea of her. So when you go to work, I would imagine you're not allowed to bring anything in, right? Can't bring a phone, can't bring a gun, can't bring nothing in. Do you usually keep that stuff in your car or in a locker?
in a car. Like, you
Can't even bring it in? Okay. Did, when you were at work, was there any other way that Lorie could communicate with you? Did she know the number over there or anything?
No.
No?
No.
Is there any way you would like check on her throughout the night?
No, I just assumed she was asleep. Like, it sounds bad. You feel
Well,
like,
I get
about
it.
It's just,
Well, yeah, you don't want to wake her up.
I don't know, like, looking at it, I felt like I should have did more, but I guess being at the time, I just thought like, just go to work, go home, or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Well, hey, this is your kid. You know if she's capable of taking care of herself overnight or not. And if you felt that way, you felt that way. I'm not judging at all. I mean, there's times, when it comes to especially single parents, man, it's tough. You've got to do what you have to do. Like I said, we're not judging you one bit over that. I was just curious is if there was, because what we can do is look at phone records from back then, see if she called at a certain time to where you were working or anything like that, if she knew the number. Like I said, we're trying to look at everything possible. And, when it comes down to it, it's about a missing 12-year-old girl who hasn't been home in 7 months. And making sure that we've done everything we can to find her. So I mean, this is a tough thing to do, especially with you. But did something happen to cause Lorie to run away?
in what sense?
Any sense? An argument, a fight, discipline, anything that you haven't told us?
No, I mean, from what I think, it was that argument with Miranda that kind of set it all off. On top of that, I mean, obviously she ran away because I think she had got in trouble again. That's why she ran away the other time. So,
and don't think any way about this at all. All right, I have to ask these questions. I've asked everybody these questions. Do you know where Lorie is now?
no, I do not.
Okay.
No, I do not. And if I did, child,
I know.
all
right. That's out of the way, so I want to ask you some other stuff too, okay? Again, we look into everybody, we look into everything, all right? This job will make you cynical, and we have to go over every single thing for two reasons. One, we've got to make sure, because what's going to happen is if we get asked, why didn't you ask that question? You never asked the question. Well, we didn't, and we'll never know, until we ask you. The other thing is for the reasons you contacted Mr. Zelman, is that you've seen what's going on in the news and everything else. You've heard what they're saying about you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why I wanted to talk to you too. Okay? Not because I believe what's going on, but because, all right, it doesn't matter what I think. We have to ask certain questions and do certain things to make sure that no one has any doubts about you. All right. So some of the things we did is we looked at kind of where you were. We have all kinds of tools at our disposal. All right. If you're okay with this, all right. So it looks like you may not have been at work certain days during that time. That's why I kind of asked you, was there anything that would have kept you home? Do you remember not going to work or calling in sick? You were supposed to be at your shift and didn't?
No.
You don't remember any of that? Okay. Because it looks like you work all the time, and then there's a couple days you don't go to work. So
What you mean?
there were a couple days during that time frame you didn't go to work.
Time frame being the last time Miranda
From
showed up
That week before
to
she
Lori
went
being
missing.
missing.
Yeah.
You coming home and not finding her. Do you remember calling in sick any of those days?
No.
And the reason we're asking was there's something happening at home that would have caused you to think that you couldn't go to work for whatever reason.
No.
Okay. The day that day leading up to Lori going missing. So you went to work that night, came home, she was missing. That day, whole day before, did you leave town at all?
I don't know.
Was there any reason you would go to Jacksonville?
Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I can recall.
Okay. Because it looks like you went just before you went to work. So you went to Jacksonville during that day and then came back, then went to work. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, what was that for?
I was dropping the friend off at the airport.
Who's your friend?
Tim?
Tim what?
Tim Brown?
Tim Brown?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have his phone number?
Not in this one.
Okay, in your other phone you have it? Who is Tim to you?
Just a friend.
Okay, was he staying with you?
No.
Okay, where was he staying?
He was somewhere in Tallahassee. He just needed to ride to the airport.
Okay, so that was all it was. You took him to the airport.
Yeah.
Okay, is Tim his real name?
Yeah.
Is it Timothy or
Um,
what does Tim look like?
he red, short, low cut.
Okay, how old?
I don't know, 30 something.
30 something. Okay. And that was that day. What was it? Where was Lori that day? Was she with you? Or?
No, Lori was home.
Okay, she was at home.
Yeah.
Okay, she didn't ride with you to the airport.
No.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. So in the days before, did you call out sick to hang out with them or?
No.
No, nothing like that.
No.
All right. On the day you reported her missing, it took you a while to get home. It was kind of outside your normal routine. Do you remember before all that what happened?
No.
So you took Tim to the airport,
On the day.
came home, went to work, and then made a stop or two along the way home. Do you remember any of those? Do you remember contacting patients first?
No.
Okay. All right.
Would there be any reason you contact patients first? Like, is that who you regularly go to? Is it something for work? Something else?
I don't know. I don't remember no patient first.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's just, and you can see where we're going with this, right? You know, there's a trip out of town, Lori goes missing, then you're going to an urgent care facility. You know, it's just, like I said, I'm not suspicious of you doing anything. All right, I just kind of, these are questions that are going to come up and we need answers to them. That's all, so we can explain it and kind of go in the right direction for this case and look elsewhere, right? There's when you get home that morning and you figure out she's missing, do you call anybody or ask anybody or go looking for her any place before you call us?
Did I do that?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I know I called the police. I know
Right.
when I got home, I was like, what the fuck?
Do you remember about what time you got home?
No.
Okay. Do you know if you got home later than usual or earlier than usual?
It depends on the time.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes if I do overtime, I get off a little late instead of like at 4.
Yeah.
It'll be like around like 11, 12.
Okay.
Is there anywhere you like to go in the mornings after you get off shift? Like, say you're not working late, Laura's at home asleep. Is there anywhere you like to go? Breakfast, lunch, dinner? Because I know sometimes people do night shift. Dinner is breakfast, you know?
It all depends. I don't know. It could be random. Like sometimes if I do, maybe, but it's not. I don't know. It could be random. So.
Okay. How long had you been working night shift?
I don't know.
Because you're on a day shift now, right?
I'm on night still.
You're still on night? Okay. Is that something you changed for Lorie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's so again, these are going to be the tough questions now, okay? And I can understand how they make you uncomfortable, but having answers to them are important. So one of the things we did during the course of the investigation is we talked to a lot of Lori's friends, teachers, that kind of stuff at the schools, here in town as well. And there were some things that, like I said, some allegations, including, some other, not you, but other things that Lorie may have suggested happened. And my thoughts are it's the stuff that happened in the past, whatever allegation happened in the past when she was young.
What happened?
You talking about the stuff in Tampa?
Yeah.
The stuff that we talked about, the reason why DCF, she ended up in your care in 2016.
Do you ever remember finding Lorie at the bus stop and having to discipline her for not coming home or anything like that?
I remember when?
During the time she was with you during the school year.
She came home, or she was coming home real late.
Okay.
And I got in the car and I went looking for her.
Okay.
And she was walking back down that big street or whatever.
Okay.
I ain't disciplining her. I was yelling at her. But
you were yelling at her?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever, how would you discipline Lorie?
It depends. In the beginning, I'll beat her like with a belt, but I stopped. I was like, bro, like, you getting in a lot of trouble now.
Okay. So corporal punishment stopped after a certain point?
What you mean?
Well, hitting her with a belt.
Yeah, with a belt. Chill out, like, read a book.
Is there any reason you would have done that in view of anybody else?
No.
No? Okay. Okay.
No. I ain't never beat her in front of nobody.
Okay.
Not in no public.
Right. Okay.
No.
And I used to get whooped with a belt. I know. I know how it goes. I'm not accusing you of doing anything wrong. Okay. I'm just, like I said, these are things that came up during, talking to the kids that she was close to at school, and that story was mentioned.
You said I beat her?
Well, this is coming from Lorie too. So, you told us already she's deceptive. She embellishes, that kind of thing. So that's kind of one of those things where it came up. We asked about it.
No.
Did Lorie ever? Well, first of all, have you ever seen what she's written in those journals?
I think so. Yeah. It's like.
What kind of stuff did you see about them?
Movie script type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was some sad depression stuff,
Okay.
but that was it.
Was there anything in there, like, anything that mentioned anything she had experienced, like at the hands of a family member or adult of any kind or anything like that?
I don't
Like
think so.
sex abuse stuff, anything like that?
Nah. I don't think so.
No?
No.
Okay. Did she ever mention to you or anyone else that you know of that she was abused by any family member?
Like sexually or?
Or otherwise, sexually or otherwise?
I asked her about it, but she don't talk about it.
Okay. What brought it up?
I don't know. I know I asked about it. I don't know if she was tripping that day. I'm like, well, you know. I don't know. I know I asked about it. And she ain't.
Who did she accuse of?
From what I understand, it was the grandfather.
Okay.
But you ask Lori and she'll say nothing happened. So
Okay.
it ain't like
but it was just grandfather, there was no one else?
I don't know. I mean, that's what I got with the grandfather.
Okay. Did you ever ask Miranda about it?
Miranda is just I don't think I talked to her. Maybe during the time I had to get her,
Mm-hmm.
but other than that,
What about Brooklyn? Did you ever talk to Brooklyn about it?
she said it was a lie.
Okay, Brooklyn said it was a lie.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about Tim Brown, because I mean we're probably gonna ask him, but how is his?
I don't know, it's an old college buddy, so it ain't like, you know, we hung out while he was there. He just needed a ride. I forgot all that. Yeah, he needed a ride.
It's a long time ago.
Right,
Yeah.
that's but.
Okay. When you've gone to work and left work, and you put up your stuff, did you ever, like, how do you normally do you turn your phone off and walk inside?
Yeah.
And you have to turn it on when you leave?
It all depends.
Yeah.
Either it'll be off, sometimes it'll be dead.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Did so sometimes you get home it's dead. Do you charge it on your way home?
Sometimes.
Okay.
It depends. Like that all depends. My phone could either be on, it could be dead.
Okay. You don't live on your phone.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay. I try not to. I absolutely try not to. Okay.
Spam calls like everybody else.
In the time Lori's gone missing, have any family members or anyone else reached out to you to ask or tell you about her or her whereabouts or anything?
I mean, no. No.
Even if it's like crazy and you dismissed it, has there been anything?
No.
Has anybody come other than police come to talk to you about her?
Like what? Like come to my house?
Mm-hmm.
The teachers?
Well, what did they talk to you about?
Just seeing where she was and whatnot. That's about it.
How was your relationship with them?
I don't know them people.
Mhm.
So it ain't like the only teacher I knew was the art teacher.
Okay.
How many teachers came and talked to you?
It was 2.
Okay. Do you remember
Three.
the names?
It was 3. It was one guy. I don't know the name. I know the lady who be on TV.
Mhm.
It was a black lady and a man, a white man.
Did they all come at one time or
It
separately?
was 7.
And it was just to ask where she was?
Dad, support. About it.
Okay. Trying to think of anything else we need to ask you while you're here. I hate wasting your time, so.
If I show you a picture real quick of a shoe, do you think you'd be able to identify if it's hers or not? Okay, it's a long shot.
Nah.
Okay. So this, I mean, honestly, I think it's too small to be hers. The reason I'm showing it is just not every T. But that's why. So, like I said, is there anything else that you can think of wise when it comes to missing person that we haven't done that you think we should do? We've done, like I said, the billboards. We're doing the tip. We're putting out the bycatch flyers, or I'm sorry, the FBI flyers and all that type of stuff. Is there anything else that you can think of that you want to see done?
Anything. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
Ain't only.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time. You feel me? So
Right.
whatever, like I said, can be done. So.
And if it can be done, our department's sparing no expense. Like I said, we have the FBI, we have their resources now. I like to ask that question because I like to think that I'm smart and I can come up with every idea possible. But I'm well aware that I can ask other people. Okay, and you're
I do
her
the
father.
same thing.
Yeah.
It's like, is there anything else that I
Maybe
should
there's
be
something I
looking at?
missed. And I know I talked to you about it last time, so I don't even know when the show's going to air, but we're going to try to get it put on the TV station. Like if we can do that when they do the, what is it, like 24/7 Live's the new name of it. But that might not come on for months, and I don't know if they're going to agree to do it, but we're going to try to push for Lori's flyer to be on there. Anywhere I can put her face, I'm going to. Okay? I'm just trying to think if there's anything else. I know you've been getting bounced around a lot, and that's not what we want to see happen. I'm going to continue to be your case detective, and so is Detective Mega. If there's anything that pops up that you think, hey, I think you guys should look into this or try this, call me, tell me. I understand that things went longer than we expected them to, and we want to make sure that we do every single thing possible to bring Lorie home. Okay?
And don't listen to the talking heads or Nancy
Yeah.
Grace or
The
you know,
media.
and I'm going to look into, now that I have a better idea of the extent of your cooperation and everything that's been going on, I'm going to look and see what they have done and said about you to see if there's anything actionable that we can take to protect you. Okay? Because, I mean, as a parent, I couldn't imagine what you're going through, and then to hear that BS, it's just not right.
I completely agree. And when it comes to the Facebook stuff, we have no control over that. I can't, if I could, I would, but I have no control over what people are saying online. And how rumors spread, just like anything else. Anything somebody can come up with a conspiracy, they're going to and hate the easiest person. But we don't believe that that's you. You've been cooperative with us from day one, okay? We're just trying to figure out if there's anything we could have possibly missed.
So, a couple things that I've gathered so far. Your homework. We need to get Tim Brown's
Yeah, I
number.
gotta find his number. Shit.
Did he ever meet Lorie?
Nah. I was preserved, you know, hell, that's my baby. But yeah, that.
But they're gonna want to talk to him.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Did Lorie ever talk about any boy or girl she liked or anything like that?
She said she like did a male teacher. I don't know who he was, but
Okay.
you know, that was about it. But
So when I say like, I mean like romantically. Like anybody she ever talked about having a crush on, ever catching her talking to anybody?
Nah, she ain't talk to me about that.
Okay.
Who would she talk to about that? The art teacher?
Nah, I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, she ain't talk to me about it. I was.
Girl crushes.
Yeah, I'm trying to know.
Yeah, and like you said, the sweater is a big thing we would like to know about because the issue is we don't know what she was last seen wearing. And from our understanding, that might have been one of her favorite sweaters. And if we know that's not there, that's a possibility of something she could have been wearing. We're just trying to see what might be familiar. Is there a favorite outfit she wore a lot?
Not really. She wore school clothes.
Did she ever? I know we talked about it with like the Roblox stuff. Did she ever have any access to any type of money whatsoever, like a Cash App account, just cash? Like, did you ever give her money for allowance or anything like that?
Oh, maybe every once in a while, but she ain't got no cash out, not that I know of. So,
Okay.
How much would you usually give her for an allowance?
Not really an allowance. Just
Money when she needed it?
yeah, maybe like $5-10. Wasn't nothing crazy.
Where would she go to spend it? Okay. It wasn't, I mean, was she saving it up or?
Oh, it depends. Maybe. Oh, it depends. It depends. You know. Mm-hmm.
Like I know with my kids, what I usually do is if I give them an allowance or something like that, it's for a specific purpose. Like we're planning a trip or going somewhere, or I know we're going to go to a certain store and they've been good, so they have a certain amount of money to spend on whatever they want while we're there. Was it stuff like that, or was it?
It was more so about like grades.
Okay, so you give them good money for good grades. Okay. How much do you get for an A?
$5.
$5 an A? Oh, you were broke then. I heard she made good grades.
Yeah.
How were her grades? The you saw anyway.
I mean, the last semester was real bad.
Really?
What did you tell me she said to you?
Oh, she said she knew she could pass, so she didn't care.
She didn't try harder than she had to.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So she did just enough to pass the class and then quit after that.
Mm-hmm.
So, really smart. Too
Yeah.
smart for her own good.
Yeah, it seems that way. Tell me a little more about Tim Brown. He said he's about 30, red.
Yeah, cool.
Any tattoos?
Not that I know of.
You said you went to college with him?
Yeah, where'd y'all go?
I mean, I went to FAMU.
He went to FAM?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there any apartments that he lived in or any house that he lived in while he was here that you knew of?
Not that I know of. I mean, it wasn't like we was hanging out. He just needed a ride. I remember.
Okay.
I forgot all about that stuff. But yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you all talk about on the way?
Nothing. Old stuff. Get money. That's it. Get money. That's all we talk about. Get money.
How long had you known him?
I mean, it ain't like, a while.
And like, what would make him reach out to you? Like, is it a call out of the
No, I
blue?
needed a ride. That was it.
Was it like a call out of the blue and you hadn't talked to him in a while, or was it?
Yeah.
Or do you guys hang out regularly, or?
No.
Okay.
No, barely. I don't hang out that much. If I do, it kind of be like on my own. Well, it just depends. Or with my girl.
Okay. Do you remember if he had a Tallahassee number from somewhere else?
No.
Do you know where he's from originally?
Tim from Broward.
Broward?
Yeah.
Okay.
From Broward.
Did you know him down in Broward?
No.
Okay. You're from like Opelika area, right?
Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know? Do you happen to know where Tim was going?
I think Tim's going back to the crib.
He was going south.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You said he never met Lori.
What does he do for a living?
I barely know half the people I talk to what they do for unless they work at DLC. I don't know what they do. I don't know what a lot of people do. I just mind my business.
Okay. Do you remember what years you guys were at JMU?
Maybe 09. I dropped out like the first semester low key. So I don't know if he finished.
Was he in sports or
No.
anything?
No.
No extracurricular stuff?
No. Yeah, no.
Okay. Would he be upset if we called him?
He probably gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, but
Like I said, and then the point would be to verify what you're telling us. That's it,
Yeah.
and that's all. And that's all we want to do is verify what you're telling us. So before you let us take your phone and download it, is it okay if we do that with your other phone? Because we didn't know about that one.
download what?
Well, all the stuff that you had us do before, any messages or anything. Maybe we can get Tim's number from your phone as well.
Y'all want to download my phone?
Yeah.
For what?
Well, to see if there's anything in there, anything she looked up on your phone, anything that any account she created on your phone that may tell us where she is. Because I know she had some accounts that she started, and we have that. Did we get that from?
Yeah, like when she would play Roblox with your girlfriend's sister. She said she used to play it on your phone because she didn't have a phone at the time.
But what?
That when they were together that Thanksgiving, like she would play on her mom's phone, and then Lori would play on your mom's phone so that they could play Roblox together.
No. No.
Whose phone should she have played on? Because she didn't have a phone based on that time frame.
She didn't play Roblox on the phone. And if she did play it on the phone, it wasn't her phone. It had to be, I don't even think it was her account. It had to be, my girl's sister. But she never played Roblox on my phone.
Okay. We know she started certain like internet accounts. I think she started Twitter, she started Instagram and all this stuff, but at some points you had taken her phone away, and we didn't know if before she even got a phone, did she start a different account? And maybe we can get that information from your old phone, because since you've had this new one, it was after Lori left, right?
Yeah.
And that's why that your new one doesn't do as much good. The old one might.
So, just because you don't have her Instagram account active on your phone doesn't mean that it won't be in the history.
But she didn't use my phone for Instagram. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, she didn't use my phone. She had a phone or she didn't have a phone. She didn't use my phone.
Well, so that's kind of the problem we're running into is we do know that she had other accounts, but I can't find them on her phone. So I know somehow she's
Because she
accessing
started
them.
all that on her school computer.
But here's the
yeah.
She didn't.
Yeah,
She
there was
didn't get on my phone to play. Like, she had a computer. She literally had a computer.
Mhm.
If she had a computer, TV, she was straight. It wasn't like, I just got that phone too when I got her phone.
Okay,
So that phone was new too.
So you got them at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah. So it wasn't like she was using my phone. She had a phone, but I took it away and she still had her computer.
Okay.
Like, I never took the computer away.
Because of the school computer.
Yeah.
Right. What about your other computer? You mentioned you had your own computer,
Yeah.
and you caught her doing some of the stuff on that.
That was yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just talked about it, and then yeah, I just talked about it. And then she stopped using my computer.
Okay. Is that computer synced to your phone?
No.
Are there any shared accounts between that computer and your phone?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know how to do that.
Well, Apple's it's easy.
Yeah.
Other Google makes it easy, so that's fine. It's easy.
Because I use an Apple phone
Yeah.
and a Microsoft computer,
Yeah.
so they don't talk.
Yeah. You can't make it talk if you want.
No.
And like I said, it's not that we're accusing you of anything at
It
all.
sounds like
I know it
that's
feels that
all,
way.
like,
they're-
unelected.
If I thought that was the way that things were going, I would have stopped the question. You and I would have had a conversation. Okay, that's not what I am hearing them say. They are trying to exhaust all possible leads. Because I know, give you an example.
And alleviate the pressure from outside people that's putting on you and making you out to be this person that you're not. That's honestly, that's the main reason. Because if man, you're talking about like Nancy Grace already getting involved in this, doing podcasts and everything else. I don't want them to portray you as this horrible parent that that did anything wrong. You were trying to do the best you could for this girl, and I wouldn't tell them, hey, he wouldn't let us download his phone, but they're gonna ask. And if it's something if there's any chance it could help, that's what we're after. And we're going to go through, I'm telling you, we're going to go through your phone. We're going to look at pictures. We're going to look at stuff. Even if you had like a live or something like that, that maybe she was captured in. I don't know if you do that. I don't. But there could be something there that we could use to find her.
An account she may be logged into that we don't already know about.
And you wouldn't know about it if it's been deleted, but the data would still be there.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk to me privately?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can step out.
Okay.
Just a minute before you.
Oh yeah. Just knock on the door when you guys have it off.
Yeah.
Thanks. Just wait till they knock, because this.
When you walked in that day,
Which day?
day she went missing. Like, whoa.
Like, here
What
we
were your first thoughts about it?
Here we go again. It ain't like, I don't know, man. I'm new to all this. You feel me? It ain't like I've been a parent for 100 years, about 2 at the max.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I do get the opportunity, shit just get dropped off. Shit just look crazy.
Okay.
Damn.
And you can't think of any reason you came home late that day?
I don't know. Like, that was a long time ago. If you would've told me this in June, I would
Right.
have had an answer for you, but.
Fair enough.
Where did I don't know. Where did I go?
Well, I said, I mean, you contacted patients first. So,
Did I go to patients first?
That's what we're trying to find out.
I don't know. That's why we're asking you. Did you go?
Don't know. I don't remember no patient first.
I mean, like I said, they downloaded your phone before, and that's kind of where some of this is coming from. I mean, all that stuff sticks with your account. But you're on the same account, just change your number, right?
What?
You're on the same kind of plan thing, but you're just
Same carrier.
you got a Georgia number instead of a.
Oh, I mean, it ain't AT&T.
Okay.
Right. You used to have the old phone, and you and Lori used to be on the same plan, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did you switch carriers?
For which one? For this new one?
Yeah.
Cause y'all got Lori phone, and I'm paying for 2 phones.
Right. But why did you switch phone carriers? Like.
Because that one was going in collections,
Mhm.
and I was trying to figure out how can I stop the payments because y'all had Lori phone, and they wouldn't let me stop it.
Okay.
So I just said, let it go in collection.
Okay. And then you switched carriers completely.
Because you couldn't open another AT&T.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Was it paying for the phone they wouldn't stop, or the actual plan itself?
Both. The only way I could start the plan is if I paid off the phone, and the phone was like $900.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Gotcha.
Can you, I don't know if you remember this or not, before you called 911, did you go anywhere to look for her?
Probably, maybe, I don't know. You telling me something?
Did you call anybody that would have known where she was?
I don't know. I probably went back to the grandma's house, maybe. I don't know. I all I know is she was missing, and I called. I was like, okay.
Did grandma have the same number?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you even have her phone number?
The grandma?
Yeah.
I just got it back.
Today?
Yeah.
Okay.
How often would Laura go over to Brooklyn's?
Every so often,
Mhm.
she'll go stay the day.
Would she know how to walk there?
Yeah.
Did you usually drop her off, or did she walk there?
The grandma will probably pick her up, but I think sometimes she walks home from school, so
Mhm.
and the house right there.
Yeah, that's close. The time she was at the bus stop, did you get a bad vibe from any of the kids, or were they all?
I don't know the kids.
Yeah.
I don't know none of her friends. Even when the first time she ran away, I was like, damn, I don't know.
Any older kids?
Maybe boys, a little bit older, but I don't know if they were though. It was just big. So.
Okay. Trying to think if there's anything else.
I know you said Laura was upset after Miranda left one of the times, and that you had to kind of talk her down. What was her normal, I guess, attitude toward anything in general? like broad definition.
What you mean?
Like, was she always peppy, happy, sad, depressed,
No, she was
anything like
probably
that? Huh?
quiet and sad.
What is that?
99% of the time.
And you said you read her journals.
Yeah.
Were you ever concerned about, because you had said that one of them was kind of depressing. Were you ever concerned about Lorie in that aspect at all?
I just thought she probably needed some help, you feel me? Counseling or something, anything. But, you know, like I said, I talked to her, you know, tell her focus on being creative.
Mm-hmm. Did she ever openly talk to you about suicide at all?
One time,
Okay. What did she say during that time?
she felt like killing herself. Was it?
When did that time happen?
When the mama called.
When her mom called or came?
Called in school.
Okay. Did she ever talk about what was in that phone call conversation? Like what Miranda said?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah. When she talked about suicide, what was the aftermath of that?
I was like, why the hell you talking about killing yourself? She just said she talked to her mama. Gave her a hug. We talked. I told her to stay away from her mama.
Okay. Did she mention any method?
No.
Did she say anything else about it that you think now jumps to light?
No.
Do you think she was serious at the time, or do you think something else?
I don't know. Yeah, she bold enough to run away. I don't know. I mean, at this point, I don't know.
Was there anything missing from your house that she could have used? A knife?
She could have.
A knife?
I don't think it was missing, or at least I didn't notice it.
Okay.
Feel me? But she could have. It ain't like, I mean, you got all access to whatever. You feel me? Kitchen right there, so.
Well, maybe anything in particular, like, you know, a knife you've carried in the past or had as a memento or something like that, or, I mean, I don't know. I have pocket knives.
No, I don't right now. Just kitchen knives.
Just kitchen knives? Okay.
What, did you ever keep any medicines in the house?
In the bathroom, yeah.
Okay. Anything prescription?
Yeah, a lot of prescription.
Okay.
Any of those missing?
No.
And did you remember them being missing? I know it's been some time, but.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is there anything that's been in there a while that could be missing and you wouldn't know about it?
I wouldn't know. I threw a lot of medication away, or you know,
Okay.
like if I wasn't using it, I just threw it away. So
Okay.
I don't know if a particular one was missing.
What kind of if you don't mind me asking, what kind of medications do you remember getting prescribed for? Like?
For you?
I don't know, like stuff maybe muscle relaxers or something.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a lot.
Anything for like headaches, diabetes, anxiety, depression, anything like that? Like what all do you take medicine for? What are you prescribed it for?
Prescribed it like regular over the counter medicine.
Prescribed, like written to you by a doctor to take?
Like muscle relaxers and some other pills that I don't know, you know. I got prescribed by like Florida State, cause I had to go to the dentist.
Mm-hmm.
So they prescribed me some stuff.
Okay. Do you think you still had those
No,
after
no.
you did them?
No.
Okay. Do you think you would have noticed if any of those were gone?
I don't know, cause I didn't check it. I didn't check. Say, oh, did she take the pill? Like I'm not. That wasn't on my mind.
Okay.
What were you prescribed muscle relaxers for?
My mouth. I got a fake tooth in my mouth.
Okay.
Okay.
Did Lorie know you were prescribed that stuff or took medicine for it or anything?
No, but she could go in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Right there, you know.
Do you take those regularly?
No.
No. Okay.
Well, sometimes, you know, sometimes if she doesn't know what it is, she might not take it. But if she knew what it was, like you took it for pain, you know, that could be something she went after. You know what I mean? But did you know her to use or try drugs while she was with you?
If she did it, she hid it.
Okay.
And so,
Okay.
like I say, I wasn't really checking on, you know, very few times I checked to see, you know, what was going on. You feel me? But most of the time, I just like whatever.
Okay. Are you prescribed any medicine for like high blood pressure? Nothing? Okay. Did you ever see her researching online, like how to take your own life or anything like that, along with some of the other stuff?
I never checked the computers like that. You feel me? I never.
So you caught her looking at the inappropriate stuff and then just shut it down?
Yeah, on my part, but any other time I just.
And you never went back to look at anything else she was looking at? Okay. And that's kind of why we're after the electronic stuff, just to see. But, oh man. So some of that stuff would help because then I could just look at it instead of try to think of any questions on top of that. Just see if to get an idea like what she was into, what she was looking at, and places she might go or things she might try. Let's see. Do you still have the same computer?
Yeah.
Is there any chance we could look at it?
No, because I get money off my computer.
Oh, okay. You say you have a home business with your computer?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Video editing.
Okay. Are you certain that Tim's phone number is on your phone?
I don't know. That is new. The iPhone is new. Like, it's new. Like, I only had that phone for like 2 months.
Mhm.
I didn't put everybody's number like on it. So I gotta go. Like, I gotta go home. I gotta see if it's on it. I had an Android. Like,
Okay.
I had like 4 or 5 different numbers in like 2 years.
Okay.
So
That makes sense. All right.
so I gotta figure out where.
Which?
I don't know, like that. That's what's about. Like, I don't know. You feel me?
Part of what we talked about is if it's on one of the devices, one of his old devices, he doesn't remember the password. So he's like, he's gonna have to sit down and figure it out.
Okay. All right. I'm just curious too. Is it like how did Tim contact you for the ride? Did you like run into him? Did he call you? Did he show up at the house? Did you?
No, he just called.
You called?
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't no. I forgot about the whole thing. 'Cause
Right.
it wasn't like.
It wasn't that significant. I mean,
Yeah.
I get it.
So.
It's significant to us because we didn't know what happened,
Yeah.
and we see you go to Jacksonville, and come
Yeah.
back. But to you, it was just giving a friend a ride to the airport. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
I told him he was nicer than me because I would tell somebody to hire a ride or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacksonville's a long way. I might too tell him that. You're a good friend.
Yeah.
Did he pay you for the ride at least?
No, he dog.
Awesome. Let's see. The Simone wasn't even there, right?
And bank stuff. You're sure that Lori would have never had any access to your bank stuff at all?
Oh.
Any weird charges or anything that you noticed on credit card? Like,
Yeah,
do you have like Wells Fargo or Navy Federal? Because I know you're Army. If you had, like, you get the alerts.
Yeah.
You didn't notice any money missing?
I don't think so, no. I don't think so, no.
Do you mind if I ask who you bank with?
Chase and 5-Star.
Okay.
5-Star and Chase. Okay. Because they, if we ask, they might. I mean, they might give it to us and we can look, but it's up to you. If you want to look and let us know, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would have noticed it back then.
I would hope so. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got all your cards and stuff, right?
What?
Your credit cards and
Yeah.
stuff. You got none of them are missing.
No.
Did she ever handle it at any point where she could have written the number down?
She probably, I leave, my wallet or whatever on the table. If you don't too much.
Okay. Do you keep cash?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Sometimes.
I mean, is it large amounts? Is it like a few $100, $1,000,
Nah.
$50, $60?
Sometimes a few hundreds, but nothing crazy.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
And none of that's missing, right? You didn't notice anything like that missing?
I don't think so.
Any gift cards that you had that you may not be paying attention to that she could have gotten?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Do you have anything else?
I don't.
And like I said, I know this is kind of detailed stuff, and some of it was uncomfortable to talk about, awkward to talk about. Probably pissed you off a little bit. I get it. I get it. And I'm not, if you feel some kind of way about it, I completely understand. But we have to ask those questions, man.
And like I
Yeah,
said
I'm sorry if we offended you. Go ahead.
Okay. Like I said before, if there's something else that you guys come up with that you're like, hey, I heard about this, I want to try that. Or, because it may be something we've already done. We've done a lot, and trying to remember everything to tell you of all the things we've been done. It's going to be in the report, but I want to make sure you know that this isn't a case that's forgotten about to us. Like, we are actively working Lori's case, and I'm sorry that you weren't getting that in the front end, and that's not acceptable. But all I can do is fix it now, and that's what I want to do.
Why not? It wasn't being done.
I'm sorry?
Why wasn't it being done?
No, what she's saying is that they were doing it, but it might not have been communicated to you.
Right.
So if you come across something like you see another documentary on a missing person and you wonder, well, that worked in this case, I wonder if they did it for Lori, pick up the phone and call and say, hey, saw this idea.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying.
So right now, those billboards that we talked about in the beginning, they're going to go up in Thomasville, because we know a lot of people travel from Thomasville to Tallahassee for work. Tallahassee, Tampa, because we know her family had ties to Tampa, and Tennessee, just in case.
Okay.
Miranda, okay?
Do you want to ask about anything that's been done?
What's the next step, really? Because
Well, talking to you this way, asking you some of those hard questions was something we had to do but didn't want to. And we are every day coming up with things that we can do. I mean, even as long shot as they are, we don't quit, and we sometimes go back and revisit things. So conversations like this also have a tendency to jog someone's memory. So if you go home later, 2 days later, a week later, think of something else that you didn't have the answer for today, and may have, then call us. If you need to clear it with him first, but call us and let us know. We're not, we're open to anything at this point. We're not going to shy away from anything.
Okay.
And that's the thing, that's why when it comes to your computer, your phone, like what if there's something on there? If you want to look at it, let us know. But let us know what you see. But there's always a chance. What if she got on something, deleted it? What if she went somewhere to some website that we don't know about from her phone or her school computer? That she could have gone to, and hell, it could be the one thing. We just never know, and that's all we want, is to see if there's anything like that. And we're asking you. We're not serving you with a search warrant. We're not demanding that you bring it up here with threat of going to jail or anything like that. We're simply asking you. And if you feel that way about it, okay, that's fine. But we have to ask you, because there could be something.
Yeah, I understand.
And we won't know until we look.
Yeah. Yeah, I get you.
The other thing he's saying is, if you change your mind, let me know. And
Yeah,
I'll communicate that with them. I think whatever arrangements need to be made.
I like 7 phones.
Yeah. And we'll do all of them.
Yeah.
Just in case there's something there. And like I said, we can even pull some stuff that may not be visible anymore. He's told you that.
Yeah. Just because you think it's deleted.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it is.
If you can find 7 phones, we'll do 7 phones. I mean, whatever it takes to find Lori, man.
No.
And if I thought there was something else we could do right now, we'd be doing it. Instead of here talking to you and not giving you good updates, we're asking you questions and trying to go back over things that we've already discussed before, that you and I even discussed before, as recently as a few weeks ago. And like I said, if I thought that there was anything else I could be doing other than talking to you, I would be doing it. Anything else other than asking you for the phones, I would be doing that instead. So that's all. I mean, I don't want to invade your privacy. I'm not worried about that. If there's anything on there that is private, it'll be in the stuff we get, but we're not worried about that. We're looking at web history, accounts that were created that and then the app or whatever icon was deleted. We're looking at any messaging that could have gone on where the conversation was maybe deleted you might not know about. Even with her own mom. I mean, that's still not outside the realm of possibility. She knew her mom's number by heart. She could pick up any phone and call her mom. I mean, she could have done that from any friend's phone, anybody's. So, it's just one of those things.
What about her emails?
Of all the accounts that we know of, they stopped in March. Like she quit communicating by email in March. The March before. She went missing.
Yeah, it's only February, so it's the last March. Because we know her phone was taken away, and that's why we're curious. What if she got access to one of your old phones and you didn't know, because she did it while you weren't home?
Because she was always on the computer.
Yeah.
Her computer was her thing.
Right,
Yeah.
but here's the thing. After school got out, they took those computers back. And if she's always on that, she's a kid. She's going to want to go to something else.
Yeah.
What if it's one of these old phones that you thought was just in a drawer somewhere, but she figured out a way to access it when you're not home, she's playing on it?
And you have them all, right?
Yeah.
You've checked?
What?
You've checked to make sure you have all those phones still?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Let's double check. That's. Let me tell you, my 15-year-old has a way of jailbreaking phones that I've seen, very experienced forensic data experts struggle with. Because that's how kids are. If they want to get into something,
I think that she's a young girl at home, bored for the summer. She's going to want to do something other than TV at some point.
She was supposed to be going to summer school.
What happened with that?
Hell if I know. That's what I thought she was doing, but I signed her up,
Uh-huh.
and that was that. Go to summer school. You feel me?
When was summer school supposed to start?
Shit, I don't know. I don't even have to ask them.
Like, did she ever go to her first day?
I don't know. I think I don't know. Ain't about to lie to y'all, but
Well,
I think the week of maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know.
Is it something she could take the bus for?
I don't know.
Because I don't know if summer school has.
You gotta ask Griffin, cause
Yeah.
I think they was the ones who was doing it, cause it was back at the same school.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that's why we want those.
yeah, I live in McCullough, so they don't do bus transportation for summer school in McCullough.
I don't think they do it in Leon either, but I'll have to check. They may. I mean,
Did she want to do summer school?
Yeah.
She did?
Mhm.
Do you know what it was for, or is it like just
I think it was
school
just
in general?
School.
okay.
I think it was just regular school. Like, get them something to do instead of being at the house all the time.
Okay.
So,
Did y'all have any plans to go anywhere? I know I think I asked that before, but
I don't know.
any trips or anything she was looking forward to?
Out of town, theme park, water park, anything like that?
Probably, maybe. Jamie. Probably. That was asking me something. I don't know. Maybe.
Do you remember talking to her like, this summer I'll take you here if you get good grades? If I'd like to take you there.
I wanted her to go to space camp,
Mm-hmm.
but that was it. I mean, that's what I remember. I wanted her to go to space camp.
Is that something she talked about doing?
Yeah. I wanted her to go to space camp. But I think that was it. But I don't know if I was to take her or not. That's why she went to summer school.
Mhm.
So,
Would she know where it is?
probably.
Should probably look it up on her Chromebook.
Okay.
Real quick, just so, I mean, obviously you have my number, and I always talk to my phone. So, you say that, take a picture of it, because everybody loses them all the time.
I staple mine together.
That's smart.
Just not going to file.
No. You got my number.
Yeah, find me.
And you got my number too, right?
Yeah.
Just call me, anything. During the day, middle of the night, whatever. You think of something, call me. Because, like I said, we're scratching our heads too. Trying to think of any little thing. And anything.
questions?
No. I need to.
You need to go check this one.
Yeah. But,
Sure.
And yeah, if you could just also remember Tim Brown's number, and the
I gotta
hoodie.
see. Oh,
The hoodie would be helpful
Yeah,
to see if it's there.
look for it if you want to write it down. Look for the
Pretty
camo.
sure it is.
Look for that camo hoodie. See if you still got it.
It says like BEBE on the front.
See, make sure you got all those phones.
Yeah.
Go through, if you want to, go through your computer and see if there's anything in the history that you didn't look up. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
Well, anything in the internet search history or anything on the computer that you didn't download or you didn't look up that could be from her. Does Simone use your computer?
No, she got home.
Okay, so chances are it would be just you or Lori, right? In the last few months, 7 months. So, well, in the last, before that. But yeah, see if there's anything she was looking at. Especially since, I mean, I know if it were me, you told me my phone was taken away and I'm not allowed to use a computer, I have to watch TV, and you go to work that night, first thing I'm doing is hopping on the computer. As a kid, because I mean, there's no one, I'm not going to get in trouble.
You're going to get caught?
Your old phones, do you know, are they iPhones, Androids, Googles?
Mixed.
Mixed? Okay. Just curious.
Yeah, iPhone, Android, Pixel.
It's one of the rare individuals who actually switches up what they use.
And if you,
Creature habit.
If you do decide at some point to let us, download them, extract the information, if you can remember passcodes, that'd be great. Because then we can get them back to you, quicker. It won't take as long. So,
Okay.
I mean, we should be able to get into them without it, but it's a difference. It could be the difference of months. And if we're going to look at that data, the sooner the better. Also, especially if we're behind the curve already, because she's been gone so long. Like I said, any little thing at this point to help push this the right direction, we want to do it.
As far as the search is going, like what? So basically, this is just ruling out if something happened to her.
Yeah, well, that and finding out if there's anything else that we didn't know about before. When it comes to places she was looking to go, people she was looking to hang out with, extra accounts that she made that, maybe, I mean, it could be something as simple as she made an account, didn't remember the password. It just so happened she had her phone taken away and used your computer instead and made a new account, new password, and that's the one she could be using now. So it's something like that. I mean, you can go to the library and use a computer anytime you want. And if she knew a login for a new account that she didn't have for an old account, we could find her that way. So that's just in the off chance. I don't think you have anything to hide. Not one bit. I don't think you have anything to hide. Is there like, are there like other females or something that you're talking to that you're worried about getting out?
No.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Because, I mean, throw moral dilemmas out the window when it comes to a kid that's missing. That's how I see it anyway. Cool. You found her. You found the back door lady. I don't care. Find my kid. I mean, it's you found the side piece. I don't care. Find my kid. That's what you're worried about. That's not information we need to release or can release. We're simply looking for anything related to her. That's it.
You look like you got something you want to ask.
No.
No?
He's probably just racking his brain.
Is there something in particular you're concerned about with us having it, or you just don't want the invasion of privacy?
Yeah, privacy. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. You don't
y'all
know.
cussing me right now. I'm just,
Yeah, I
let
know.
me think. Maybe I might just give y'all for a minute now. I'm just trying to think. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to.
Sure. Hey,
And you hired me to
Yeah.
ask
Yeah.
these questions for in a private setting so that, we can hash it out.
Yeah. I mean,
and that's fine.
We don't think anything less of you for not giving them right now, okay?
Yeah.
Please understand that. Like we said, every bridge, every stone unturned.
So, as far as I'm concerned, you're clear as to why we think we need the information.
yeah.
All right. And as far as we're concerned, we're clear as to why you don't want us to do it right now. We can leave it at that. All right.
We good for now?
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm sure Brooklyn's going to have a ton of questions for you, too.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you for watching today's deep dive. If you found this case interesting or have any thoughts, feel free to leave a comment below. Remember, this community thrives on smart and respectful discussion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay on track with our new case videos. We cover new details, court hearings, interviews, interrogations, and more. This is Maya with Deep Dive True Crime and Mentor Lawyer Justice Network, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Deep. Very serious.
All right, this is the first of many, many videos about this tragic case. May Lorie Paige rest in peace.
Thank you for watching today's deep dive. If you found this case interesting or have any thoughts, feel free to leave a comment below. Remember, this community thrives on smart and respectful discussion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to stay on track with our new case videos. We cover new details, court hearings, interviews, interrogations, and more. This is Maya with Deep Dive True Crime and Mentor Lawyer Justice Network, and I'll see you all in the next video.